cut it to 3 at 10-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 1, ready?
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Bengals, 1st down.
Gun.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Burrow. He sets up the screen to Jones. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here we go.
At the 46-yard line.
180.
Again, it's Burrow. And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage, but the marker is down on the field. Who's this against? Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded inside the 5. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
At the 19-yard line.
Take right open.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. That one to the sideline, and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, hot. Same frame.
Again, it's Lawrence. Finds Tootin out of the backfield.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Take right open. 30 left.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Now Lawrence. That's complete. He's got Tootin.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Bashal Tootin
With his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
Brings up second
Done.
and 4. At the 29-yard
Now it's Burrow.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah. Clears out. Yo, man. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle. I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle. I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it high.
A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals at home to take on the Carolina Panthers. And this is the Arizona defense coming up big. They force the fumble, ball's loose, and then the presence of mind to scoop it up, and he wants to score. He will. Touchdown. The Cardinals are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the New England Patriots. And it's a man back from an injury and looking good, Stephon Diggs. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 52 yards, touchdown. The Patriots even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the LA Rams. And it's the veteran Matthew Stafford. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Son, that's not.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play.
Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Lisa 24. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
11. Son, that's not hot. Take right open. Hot.
That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
All right, let's go. Go. Hey, tomato. Go, let's go. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. Slant complete to Etienne. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33.
Jaguars. First down. A gain of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence will throw. A short throw there to Strange.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Hey.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal. Now, how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Second and goal from the 1.
Red on red.
Etienne. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Play number
number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
11.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jags take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he gets this up past the 40.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The Bengals have 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. But I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
On 1, ready?
Good for a Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
One, ready?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the 2 of them saw the play with the same eyes.
Here we go.
They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Here we go. 180.
Brown is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I don't know if there's any other way to put it, but that play was blown up right from the snap. How about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? It's almost like they were in the offensive huddle.
Yeah, it's one thing to stand them up from that 1-yard line. Pushing them back to the 5, though. Wow.
Yeah, I like what you just said there. Not just stand them up, but end up making a play on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
On the right side by Jones. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Gun. Cut. 180. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Chase Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24. Stop. 11.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Drops it underneath for Tootin. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
13, Luke. 11, Agate. Hey, kill. Take right open. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught left side, Myers with it. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st.
Hey, 10. 11.
They go play action with Lawrence.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, Ginger. Touch. Sink right.
Thomas brings it in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Thomas.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Jaguars 14, Bengals 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
A check down near to Jones.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
This now a 3rd and 4.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
I can't help but laugh. And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting starters carries.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there.
Now Lawrence to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, and then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now Lawrence. This ball caught by Strange.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22.
Jaguars 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Joseph Osai.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Got a man, that's Hunter. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Done. It's hot.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's 2nd and 8.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Right 80. What is that?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 23. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, Lion.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Red on red.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Let's go.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Hey, I'm gun.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker.
These are 24.
Here's Lawrence. Jacoby Myers.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Let's go. 11. Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync.
On 1, ready?
Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
12.
Watch it. When the rep, let's go.
Burrow will throw.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
White 80. What is that?
Back to throw.
And that one too high and incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row,
here we go.
You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
To the air again, Burrow.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
13 yards on the play.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And this one incomplete.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Gun. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Powering forward. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
That's another Bengals
11,
first down.
12.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mighty. Here we go. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase from 21 yards away. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws, find the guys.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Bengals 12.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all.